Hello guys, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, playing with Germany in Black Ice Emo. Let's go on with the campaign. So last time we managed to organize a little bit better our defense, and this is just great. Now, this is another tank division to deal with this remaining British troop, although it seems that they could invade many other ports, and I think they will. Just kind of have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, also trying to invade here, the French, but they will have no chance of doing so. We're in January 1946, and things are looking very good. Now we're just gonna have to organize a little bit our defense, that everything is gonna be okay. So, let's see what we have here. Coastal submarine aircraft. Now, some outdated equipment would be a lot of submarines, but we're just gonna produce it on. I don't care about that. Here we're having two. Let's send them out. And constantly losing airplanes, but we're still having a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We're gonna need a lot more, that's for sure. Right, so things are looking very good right now, I have to say. And we're also having a little bit more divisions, and we will actually have a little bit more divisions. Now, it seems that the Russians have brought up some troops at their border, and have to keep an eye on this development, although they are having, of course, trouble now with it. Now, I think that if, for example, we're gonna make a surprise attack on the Russians, I think that maybe we would... Let's see how we're doing. Whatever, maybe we would destroy them, because they are very busy on attacking Tehran and Afghanistan. They are not able to capture these nations, but they will soon become a superpower, and they will make it. I'm sure about that. Oh, and they have on their side this Chinese nations. Now, it seems that Japan... Oh, look at this! Japan is taking on British Raj here. Oh, this is absolutely incredible, and they are reconquering Chinese territory over there. They have also invaded here. Oh, this is so great. Unfortunately, we cannot invite these guys to factions, whatever. Now, let's go on with this industry thing, and let's see what can we research on here, because we're gonna have Portuguese Republic join the Allies. That's fucking great. Now, if we're gonna research this person, so we're gonna have less recruited population, so we're not gonna do it. Recruited population 2%, housing 2, yeah, let's do this. Wunderwaffe. Fighter bomber. We're almost done with national focus. We could, of course, research anti-Comintern pact on these things here, but just don't want to do this. So yeah, let's go on with fighter bomber, maybe. Scope one of these, whatever. So any other invasion attempts? So we're having here a Greek fleet. Yeah, a lot of French invasion attempts. And also the Belgians are having a lot of divisions, which is really great. So no, there are no invasion attempts right now. We're gonna just try to organize our defense even much better. Now, it says these guys could attack. The question is whether to attack or not. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Don't have to hurry about this. Let's try in the meantime to organize a small defense on the Italians, because it seems that they are not able to do so. And how we're doing with creating some troops. Manpower is a little bit better, I think. And we're really creating a lot of troops here, although we could create even more, but for the time being it's just okay. How we're doing with trucks. Transport vehicle 1 is 3,000. This is also going better. And armored car as well. What do we have here? Let's do this for more resources. And let's see, armored car, I said we can have more. Now let's try to upgrade these things here. Some more armored car maybe. Let's support. Tank gets armored car. Yeah, let's do this. So I can take a look here. Oh, this is armored car. This is off-road car. What the fuck is this? Small vehicles. Armored car, and this is beside like some kind of off-road car or something. So tank gets support anti-tank. Cavalry Recon Company. I don't know what kind of thing is that. Motorized light artillery. SS Division Headquarters. Oh, SS Armored Car. Yeah, maybe. Signal Company and Field Hospital Engineer. Cavalry Recon Mounted Support Unit. Cavalry Artillery Gun. But the question is, how much do we have? Yeah, let's do this. This off-road car, small vehicles, what? For the zone and transport in the field. I'm not sure what that means, but whatever. And we should have some more. Let's see, we have a lot of infantry, but this is good. Artillery planes, infantry guns, railway artillery. Actually, we don't have too much, but now it's done. Horse artillery, we have billions of horse artillery. Support heavy artillery, support horse artillery maybe. Support heavy artillery. And even more manpower. Support medium artillery. How about support horse artillery? Cavalry Recon. No. Yeah, let's actually do this. Gonna need more manpower. Alright, so first of all we're having just an insane number of updates being done here, so kinetic detonators or whatever. Grab Zeppelin, surface search radar. Improved anti-tank guns. Asymmetric radar. Now let's go with nuclear bomb right away. And do we have something outdated here? No. Actually we're doing fine, but we're having some more paratroopers. Let's send them in here and let's see. Yeah, in Paris we still have some problems, but it's not that bad. Right now 0. It's gonna be better. Good. So, another invasion. United Kingdom exerts influence on Turkey. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, the Turks could enter on side of the Allies. Could side with the Allies, but right now they don't pose such a huge threat. But here are the Americans perhaps trying another invasion. Well, not sure where exactly they're trying to invade. Because all the ports are now very well defended. Now let's see if we have any more ships here. Yes, we have, but not too much. Venezuela wants to send 1 division. Yeah, be my guess. Are the Allies losing a little bit more ships, although doesn't seem to be such a huge loss for them. No, they are still having an incredible fleet here. These ports are, however, not defended, and this is very bad. It's a poor decision by the Allies. By our allies, actually. So, the problem is, let's see, if something is moving on the world, in the world here now, the Soviets have broken up here in Iran, and soon they're gonna completely destroy Iran. Plus, they'll also take Kabul, maybe. Now, let's see if the Japan is doing a little bit better here. And, yeah, actually, it seems that they are doing a little bit better. Actually, they are doing a little bit better. The main Japan has not been invaded yet, and the Americans are simply too busy to attack in the Pacific. Oh, they have taken Singapore? No, not yet. But they are doing a fine job advancing here in British Raj, and I'm sure that the Allies are very busy now attacking right there. Now, what do we have here? A new type of airplanes. Let's have a new jet bomber. And let's have outdated infantry equipment. Doesn't seem to be a type of plane, which means I'm gonna have to create myself a new type of airplane, this jet fighter. Now let's supply a huge amount of jet fighters. Something like that, 8 military factories. So let's see what we have here. Torpedo Falcon. Okay, good. So here are the Americans. Perhaps they're trying to invade, but they have no chance at all. Here they're also trying to invade, but simply not working. Yeah, let's see. The French here are taking a huge division. I think that it's going to be almost impossible for us to match the Allied naval force. Because this is simply enormous. It seems we could attack here now. Just seem to be a little bit like 50-50%, and just don't want to take the chance just yet. Just want to wait a little bit. Also, it would be great if we can take Greece. Hungary is already with us now. Let's see if Bulgaria is with us. Avoid faction? Why not? Attention, at least 100. What? It needs to be at least 100, but it is 100. Good. Whatever. And maybe with Turkey. No, it seems we don't have such a great relationship with them. Now Portugal has already also entered now. It's important that these guys will not enter the Allies, although it seems that they are having a lend-lease policy with the Allies, so they will enter, they'll join the Allies. When this is gonna happen, it's gonna be of course difficult, but we're gonna have to send many of our armies at the border with Spain. And we're gonna do this, but first of all we just need to increase our defensive ability. Now unfortunately the Allies will invade here, and there will be nothing what we can do. This is also a port line, or maybe actually we will do this, because these are only French divisions that will be destroyed very soon. Haven't received many of them. That's just great. Perfect. The French have lost like another 4 divisions. This is gonna cost them a lot to make new divisions. Now I suspect that Spain will also enter the Allies. This is gonna be a huge blow for us. the American attempt to invade. Areas need to be very well defended. So now we're rebuilding a lot of factories, which are actually being destroyed again. The Portuguese have arrived here with a huge army. They will probably attack. Now we have an armored car level. Now let's go on with this one, infantry schlepper, and let's build a new form of armored car now, which I think has been built right here. Right here, there's like 3 of them. So no invasion in Italy so far. It seems the Allies still don't have enough troops. Now Americans are trying to invade there, but with only 2 divisions, this is gonna be like nothing. They have like 500 airplanes. It's gonna be insane. Alright, so we're almost done with this. Let's see, Schwere Panzer and a heavy tank models. Let's do this. Right, there is another invasion now. This time we're gonna make it. Oh, this is gonna be very bad. It just seems that we're gonna have to send this guy right here, because this is gonna be difficult. Come on, you motherfucking piece of shit. Okay, so actually, since they were gonna destroy them. Oh yes, yet another division have arrived, but yeah, Calais has been taken. That's good. That's good. No, so this guy here doesn't need to go anymore. What the fuck is it right here? No, he doesn't need to go anymore. There. So is there another invasion? Actually, not yet. I'm gonna leave only Rome to deal with Italy, just in case that the Allies will invade there. And in the meantime, let's send... Wait, no, let's take it a bit easy. Let's send some more troops to take care of... France. Because this is gonna be so necessary. Because if you can take a look here, there's only this territory that is so problematic, including Paris. But it's still okay. Now let's see what we have here. Better uniforms. So there is another attack here, unfortunately. In Dunkirk. Right, so now let's do a change here because we have outdated equipment mortar team 2. Then have a better mortar team, which I think that the outdated should be like here somewhere. Right here, only one. Yeah, we actually have a huge amount of it. Mortar team 1. We really need a lot more military equipment. France is a huge amount, is a huge supply of military equipment, of factories and so on. Okay, good. Now, first of all, this guy Guderian could also take care of some other territory, but no, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is now. On an airplane. Let's see if we have somehow more airplanes, such as rocket interceptors is what we have. Yeah, what we could use. Lacking range. Strange. Okay, let's increase the speed. That's what we have here. Oh yeah, soon we're gonna have a lot of more paratroopers and many other units. A lot of panzer battalions, SS regiment and so on. And if I'm not wrong, I think we should also have a decent amount of trucks, transport vehicle. Actually, we still need 2,000. So no invasion lately. Now the Portuguese have arrived with a lot of divisions. Just gonna have to keep an eye on how these things can develop. Like I said, first of all, I really want to secure France, because of the rebellion things and so on, and then gonna do something else. So we're having 3 troops. Send all of them right here. This army consisted mostly of paratroopers. Now let's send another division here. Really kind of need it. They are also paratroopers. And then there is an infantry division that's also sent here. 31 division, that's good. And if we had another one, I'm gonna send them somewhere else. But whatever, right now is alright. So I think that some troops should also arrive in Paris. This is gonna decrease the amount of rebellion here. And we're gonna have all our factories in Paris. Let's see how many. Yeah, there are all the factories we're gonna have at disposal. So we're gonna take a look here. Should be 195. This is really good. We still need a lot more factories here. However, oh my God, the Americans have arrived with a huge fleet here. So I think that they have just destroyed our fleet. That means they were going to be able to invade us here. We shouldn't allow that to happen. Okay, and possibly they have also arrived here. Yes, I think so. What do they have? Oh, and a lot of airplanes. And the British have also arrived here. They simply have... But we're also having a lot of air bombers. It's gonna do a great job, hopefully. We'll see. Now let's see what we have here. Artillery is done. Let's go with this one here. Medium artillery, vehicle radios. We're having 2 things. Let's go here. Advanced rocket engines. And we should also have some outdated equipment. Artillery 2, that should be right here. Not sure what that is, outdated. Oh man, this fucking lagging. Basic light artillery. Okay, whatever. Beaker radios also. Yeah, I'm just gonna play them. This is the basic light. Let's do it. Actually, seems that we need a lot of them, so let's create a lot of them. And vehicle radios or something like that. Let's use this as well. Or actually not now, because if we're not gonna need them, then we're not gonna use them. Basic equipment, whatever. So let's see. Transport vehicles is what we're gonna actually need. And very good panzer we'll also need a lot. Like tractor tankettes, actually don't need this. Transport vehicles and the rest we have enough. Actually continue here, gonna have a lot of Panzer 2 and 3, which is great. So this is what we're gonna need now, we're not gonna need more for the time being. Oh yes, they have arrived with an incredible fleet. Should be able to sink their fleet. They really want to invade us here, that's why they have arrived. So if this is gonna happen, I'm gonna have to send an army here. Okay, we're having that aircraft carrier and a lot of airplanes, more engines than they have. There are enormous battles here. And the Allies are able to send a huge fleet in here. This is unfucking. Our fleet has been almost destroyed now. I'm gonna have to send another Emerald here. Right away. To save the day. Yes, the Americans have lost really a lot here. Anyway, if they're gonna invade us, it's not gonna be a tragedy. We're gonna deal with this anyway. What was this Panzer Battalion? Yes. 2,000 men. But they're really great. They are sending even more and more ships here. I wonder... Yeah, we still have a lot of naval bombers here, although many of them has been destroyed. Oh boy, take a look at this. But we still have some naval bombers there. Maybe they are trying to invade, or maybe they are trying to invade Sweden, who knows? Let's see. Because the problem is that right now we have absolutely no troops being sent here. This doesn't look good at all. There is, in the meantime, no invasion taking place, which is great. And I think of creating a new army. Although it seems the Italians are actually doing a good job now defending their territory, which means I could take Rommel and send him to defend another territory that has problem with rebellion. Now let's see, where do we have a problem? So Paris still, but yeah, it's 13%. It's just better. So we don't need to secure France anymore. Now we should secure this territory and the Romanian territory especially. So let's take Rommel and let's send it right there. Great. This is just great. Yeah, this is good. This is just okay. Hopefully Roman's gonna do a good job. I'm gonna take him off because we don't need him here. I just have to think that Italians will be able to defend themselves at least. I mean, at least this is what they can do. Now let's see, we have billions of research being done here, so we're gonna have to move on with it. SS field uniforms. So outdated equipment, SS field uniforms and field uniforms. 35. So we have here M35 field uniforms. And very soon SS field uniforms M35. So field uniforms. And SS field uniforms. M41. Gonna need a huge upgrade, including this M41 field uniforms. Good. This is this. Let's see what else do we have to upgrade here. Nothing. Listen, more troops on this front. See, how many do we have here? And another one. And a Panzer battalion right here. This would be some kind of reserve Panzer battalion, something like that. And I think that in the meantime the Allies have managed to gain control of this territory here, this sea territory, maybe not. And here in France, everything is great. There is some rebellion revolt in Paris, and it is being increased to 0.3. The rest is being very well secured, and we should also have an army at the border with Spain, maybe, but not just yet. We're just gonna wait, and then Rome should take care of all the territory right now. Gonna have more troops here, which means soon I think we're gonna be able to launch a huge attack there. Let's see what's going on somewhere else. Northern Africa, nothing is going on for the time being. The Japanese are advancing further into British Raj, and soon they have captured their capital. So British Raj is gonna fall, and soon Singapore is also gonna fall. And here it seems that they are not doing particularly well. They could capture Beijing, but it seems that it's still taking a lot of time, and they are also about to encircle. Actually, I think they did. Yeah, they have encircled these British forces that are right here, which would be a great thing. And the Americans are not able to invade in the Pacific, so things are looking very, very well for the Axis right now, I have to say. We're doing a steady, great job, and we're having even more troops, even more support and equipment and everything. And this is a great thing. Let's take a look at how much horse artillery we're not gonna bring horse artillery, just gonna cancel it. How much infantry equipment do we have? 111,000. So let's cancel this horse artillery equipment. We're really not gonna need it anymore. Horse artillery transport. Because we're not even using it. Okay, we're using now other type of transport. What else do we have? A lot. Cavalry tanks. Field uniforms, but actually we're gonna need this. Sniper section, MP40 SMG, HMG teams, mortar team. This kind of things, I think we should take care of this. You see, maybe we can make an upgrade. For example, here. So what can we add actually? tank gets motorized, artillery support, heavy artillery support, air, coastal artillery. No, it doesn't seem so. Let's see if we're gonna add here marine infantry. Alright, this may be important with militia. Gonna require field uniforms and infantry. Actually, let's create some militia divisions, although they are of course extremely. Wait, let's start with empty. What is it? Well, it's gonna cost us a lot, of course. Wait, empty, and we're gonna save it. So, let's choose some infantry and see some militia. 3 of them. It's gonna cost us 13, and of course a lot of manpower. It's gonna be main use to, though this can also require a lot of manpower. Now let's take a look here. 3,000. Actually, this is not too much. They are of course very poor divisions, but we could use them to, you know, secure some conquered territory, to say the least, not primarily attack. We could also gain them some. Let's see. What is this? Anti-air, heavy support, anti-tank, and then we're not gonna have any more. Let's save it. Oh yes, we're gonna need flag off-road car road tracker. Oh my god, we're gonna have to create these things. Yeah, we're gonna leave all it. So we're gonna have to create this bullshit. Now let's see what we actually don't need. Should have right here. Flag vehicle radios. And what else? Flag and vehicle radios. Or maybe not actually. Yeah, flag we're gonna need for sure. Although we're not gonna create it just right now. Vehicle radios is right here, but first of all, let's create some flag, which is anti-air actually. Gotta see it right away. Infantry gun. No, not yet. Some rocket things. This is the first flag, flag 41, flag 30. This is heavy anti-air. This is normal anti-air. Right, so this is gonna need more infantry, industrial capacity, but we're gonna have it. So let's see if this is enough. Vehicle radios as well. Not sure where they are. Force, artillery transfer. No, we don't need this. Oh, vehicle radios, right. Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna need actually a lot. Let's create like that. 3 of them. Good. What is it? Reading everything. Transport vehicles, we're also doing fine. Mortar team, field uniforms, and flag, finally. We're gonna build it, but we're gonna need a little bit more industrial capacity, and vehicle radios also we're gonna need a lot. Berger Panzer II, and many other things. So, let's see how we're doing here. So, flag, and then they're gonna be alright, and how we're doing actually here. Pennsylvania. Now that Rommel have arrived, or will arrive, it's doing rebellion. Oh yes, it's much better. Although not yet enough. But in Romania at least it's much better. Okay, let's research this and let's see. So we're gonna have to send more troops. We are already having a lot of divisions. An infantry division have arrived with 19,000 men, and Suddenly we have more manpower. Oh yes, because of housing. It is increased with 16,000. This is really incredible. This is really great. This is actually fantastic. Let's see. Let's go with Hospital 3. Can decrease the division attrition. And let's go on with this SS Infantry Division. Let's sign it right there. The border with USSR should also be secured. Let's secure it very, very heavy. Right. There you go. Now we're gonna definitely have far more troops here. And the manpower is also much better. Speed up research, yeah. Off-road car. Okay, so I think we can create a new army next turn and assign it somewhere else. At the border with Spain, for example, or actually I would like to assign it to decrease furthermore the to furthermore decrease the rebellion. We're gonna have a little bit more fleet, although they are very, very poor fleet, but let's just send it, you know. Although I think I should just wait a little bit more, but whatever, it's okay. So yeah, we have a little bit more airplanes all over the place, and the allies are still unable to attack us right now. Paratroopers, we're just gonna wait a little bit. Another attack attempt by Portuguese, but simply not gonna work. And we'll definitely have more troops at the border with Russia, which is perfect. And hopefully we can have even more. So we can build some new ships. Let's go for it. New type of submarine. Let's create this one here. Actually, I can also upgrade it. 7CSS3, whatever. Okay, so it should be this one. 7CSS31. Let's go. Let's create like 30 of them. In 1.17 years. Good, and let's send it to Brittany. Okay, good. Now it seems a lot of garrison, although I don't think we're gonna need it. Or maybe we can create, but we don't have enough army experience. Support equipment is also doing fine. Actually, everything is doing fine. The production and everything. We can take a look here. We're having like, let's see. Still a lot of industrial capacity. This is not growing because might be rebellions. Oh, in Belgrade, alright. Now to make alliance with USSR, gonna require that we will not be at war and we are at war. So right now I'm not gonna focus on this research. Let's have this Kampfgruppe. Yeah, let's increase the speed a little bit. So any other invasion seems simply not. Simply the allies are simply unable to do this. Now if you can take a look at rebellion in France, it's still there, but there shouldn't be any sabotage. And there is no sabotage yet. It's 13%. Now if you can take a look in Poland. Oh, suddenly it's much better. There is no rebellion at all. That's good. That means that the next army that I'm gonna create, I'm gonna send at border with Spain, and at border with this nation, then another one at the border with this nation, and I'm gonna try to prepare an attack on these nations. That I can try to take it out. The Americans have arrived again with a lot of troops here, and they'll definitely try to invade, I think, either Sweden or Germany. If they can try to invade Germany, it won't be a problem because we can deal with them. But if they can invade Sweden, this is going to be a huge problem. They don't seem to have enough troops here. They have only very poor troops. Guatemala, doesn't matter. Okay, now let's see if we can supply some more. Yeah, this should help, I think. Efficiency. Some close air support. Militia type 1 that can need this flex, they don't have just yet. Too bad. Now, I could create a new division, but I don't have enough experience. I'm just gonna have to wait. Medium artillery 3, and let's see, this must be some heavy artillery. So what do we have here? Medium artillery 3. Yeah, let's create some more medium artillery. Good. Oh, that's a lot. Medium artillery. And we still need a lot. This is a lot, we still need a lot. So this is the medium artillery, I guess. I'll find creating some more armored cars and some more of these things. What do we have here is we have tankets, and we should see what we can produce here. Panzer 3F 38 in 1946. Our ships are now being repaired. Americans are still trying to invade, but they have definitely no chance at all. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna have a bigger fleet, and then I'm gonna attack with it. Oh, they have invaded in Nice. Now that's a big problem. Oh my god. Oh, they have invaded here as well, the Portuguese, and the Italians are too stupid to do something. Because they're gonna have to take a troop and send it right away here. The question is, which army shall I take? I don't want to take Rommel. Now, first of all, I'm gonna wait for the Allies to send more troops. See what the Italians will do. Because they will not do anything, but just gonna wait for them to send more troops, and then I'm gonna attack because they won't have a chance anyway. We have a huge amount of troops anyway. So yeah, this is where we have problems, but this is not a big problem actually. I'm gonna take a look here. This is not a big. So what do we need now? What is buy it from? Soviet Union, although yeah, I mean that's what it is. We just don't have resources. Not troops, but we could just gonna buy it. There's not gonna be a problem. Now let's see. Let's see what exactly is going on here. We are repairing a lot of military factories. They're gonna work for us. Then we're gonna build new factories. Then we're gonna also have to repair many other factories from Romania and from France. Okay, so here my god, this is such a huge, enormous research project. This is great. This basic sonar. Oh yes, more troops have arrived. No, actually not. Oh yes, the Italians actually are destroying the Portuguese army. That's really good. And here I think we're gonna be soon able to counterattack here, possibly. Now let's see what the Japanese are doing. They are have almost taken Bombay. And here, well, unfortunately, they're not able to counterattack here anymore. But they are still doing fine. They have almost captured entire Philippines, so the Philippines will surrender. And if they can capture British, right, then this is gonna be a huge, an incredible achievement for them. Now let's create some more fleet here. Not sure what kind of fleet. Let's say this type of submarine, battleship, or Graf Zeppelin class. Not sure what. If this type of coastal submarine, or this type of submarine, actually I think this is coastal. Anyway, let's create this one here. Let's create also, let's say, 30 of them. To return okay, good. And now what do we have here? Decimetric radar and improved computing machine. What? Follow Rome? What the fuck is this fucking bullshit? They have invaded all over the place, and yeah, the Italians are dealing with this. Hopefully they will not. They really need more troops, more divisions. Actually, Rome didn't fall. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's gonna fall now. Hopefully the Italians would not. Yeah, they're gonna take Livorno and so on, and they're gonna. Yeah, they are still lacking some manpower. I'm not sure what the fuck to do. I just don't want to help them. Just because they are so stupid, I just don't want to help. Right, no. Let's send more troops. Let's send more troops in here. Some paratroopers. Let's increase the speed a little bit. They are finally arriving, but the Allies have started to invade again. This is not good at all. 6%. Actually, that's not problem. And Sweden has not been invaded lately. Is of course very important. Now, for the battles taking place here. And still taking place, but we're still having our airplanes here doing a great job. And the Americans attacking with their tank divisions. So yeah, Rome is going to be recaptured very soon by the Italians. And they're going to counterattack. Here they are recapturing Livorno, Palermo. The Italians really have some nice divisions just yet, which is good. This is a Hawaiian American division. They are attacking. So let's clean the Black Sea. If it's gonna work. So the Japanese have advanced, but they are just very close to Mumbai, or Bombay, alright. Whatever. and they just about to take it here. However, nothing is going on just yet. And Japan mainland is also doing fine. Let's see how many divisions there. I think they must have a lot of divisions. Unfortunately, I cannot invite them perfection just yet. 100, perhaps 100 divisions they have. Enable this command up. No, let's do it. And do we have more division? No, just an SS command division that I'm gonna send right here. And somehow just in the Allies don't have enough troops here, which means soon I'm gonna be able to attack them here. But just gonna need much better force, much bigger force, if I really want to attack up there. 2 submarines. This is not gonna be. We have some battleships here. The Black Sea. It's actually okay. Like I said, we could still attack the Soviet Union, which have not yet taken Kabul. They are having real problems attacking here, and they're also at war with Brazil, Empire of Brazil, which is providing actually Lend-Lease Act to Japan. Actually, Brazil is a very nice country. They are helping us somehow. SS Infantry Division there with 19,000 men. So this is how we're doing with resources. We're still not producing flak, and we're doing much better with transport vehicles, which will allow us to recruit new infantry divisions. We should actually have more factories. I just don't understand why we don't have more factories. Because also we're building now a lot of factories. This is really great. Because we will have to build really a lot of new factories. Oh, they have invaded in Tirana. So let's destroy them right away. Oh yes, now the Italians finally are. Oh, but here they have real problems. Actually, no, they have actually encircled them. The Italians are managing to deal with their own on their own. They are doing a great job, and we have destroyed another division here. That's what we got here. So I just think I should focus on, because there's nothing left except attacking other nations and so on, but not yet. So let's see. Construction engineer will bring us some bonus to infrastructure, anti-air, synthetic refinery, naval base, construction repair. We don't need this. Resistance suppression, no. Naval production, air production. Let's have air production actually. Air production bonus. Oh yes, and we have 4 divisional paratroops. I'm gonna create a new division, a new army now. And I'm gonna send it at the border with Spain. Because I just have the feeling that soon Spain will join the war against us, and it's gonna be difficult then. And we're not doing any better here with... Actually, this is our aircraft carrier, I think. A war against the Americans, but we'll see. Oh yes, wait a minute. We have some outdated equipment here. Doing this airplane. 50%, 25%. Yeah, let's go with this heavy fighter. Gonna go on the 19th day, and outdated equipment production for heavy machine gun and rocket interceptor 2-1. First of all, let's go here. That's right, machine gun HMG team. one. Right there, and then Rocket Interceptor 2-1 is outdated. So let's create a new one. And Jet Bomber as well, Rocket Interceptor 3. And the Jet Bomber, which is, what is it? Actually, we can also create it. Fritz, I'm not sure what that is. Right now, we should create a lot of them. Now we're creating some mortar team now, although we don't really need it. And we're gonna soon also create jet bombers. Let's create 4 of them, although we can create more. We're gonna have more military factories. Take some time, of course. We are also building this. And let's see, maybe we can create. First of all, we have great manpower, which is good. Some new tanks, such as these things, but actually we don't. Yeah, actually, let's also create this thing. Just one of them, some tankets. And maybe we're gonna use them later. No template for some machine guns and Sturmpanzer doesn't matter. Okay, so here we can research this new type of submarine, which is, I think, coastal submarine. Can increase the capacity. And also deploy some new airplanes we can have, such as some fighters, heavy fighters, jet fighters, or gas. Let's have them. Just in case the war with Spain will start, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna have some naval bombers. Set to English channel. Okay, so the good point is that the things are really going very, very well for us. And as you can see, the Italians are managing to deal themselves here in Italy, which is really great. Even Sweden is doing a good job. And I think we're gonna be able to invade Greece because I'm just noticing that the Ally have taken a lot of troops out of here. Now let's try to attack here, see if it's gonna work. And let's try to attack somewhere else where we could actually advance. No. Where is it? We have advanced. Now let's attack here. No, this is not gonna work. And they have somehow this decryption advantage. Let's split this a little bit. See what's gonna come out of it. Now this is gonna be a huge loss of material, but I don't care. I just wanna launch this attack and see what's gonna happen. First of all, we have advanced here. Oh my god, I think we have lost a lot of divisions now. Well, not really a lot, but yeah, you can say it. 47, 74. Well, so our troops are moving further. Unfortunately, we have lost some troops, I have to say, but the Allies were not able to attack anymore. So soon I think things should be calmed down here. Let's see what we have here. Right, so another thing that we should maybe anti-air support. So we should, audit equipment would be bayerische Flugzeuge. Well, what is this? Right here, 1 per day. Oh, this is good. Heavy fighter. We're gonna have to place a new heavy fighter. Gonna have it here. Some heavy fighter. I'm just not. Yeah, actually, let's upgrade it. Why not? Let's just upgrade it. gonna be BF1, 10 Heavy Fighter 1. Should be somewhere down here. Right. Right, we still need a lot of them. A lot of heavy fighters. Oh, and we're gonna soon have a lot of jet fighters. We're gonna produce 6 per week. The production efficiency of 40%. Okay. And as what as we have here, basic sonar is done. Light Chrysler anti-air 50%. All the equipment, well, not anymore. Let's also produce some this type of heavy, I'm not sure, heavy artillery or something. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Improved heavy artillery, alright. Yeah, let's produce some of them as well. Although I think we don't have any templates for this submachine gun, Sturmpanzer. And we're also having a little bit more military factories, which is good. Now if you can take a look, where can we look? Infantry, whatever. Here, let's see, so we're still building all the factories, which is perfect. Now the Allies are trying to attack, and gonna need to send this infantry division, which is really big. Let's send it right here. We managed to advance a little bit into Greece, which is great. We have lost only 1 division through this huge attack, but it's still okay. Now the Allies might want to attack, but not just yet. We have here a Panzer division, which has 17,000 panzers. Yeah, this is a great big division. And where do we have problems here? Oh yes, this is really problematic. Because we should try to secure this territory as well. Now, question is whether I should send Rommel, because I think actually he's doing a great job. And yeah, actually let's send Rommel. Let's send Rommel here as well. That's right. Just gonna send some troops there, I guess. Yeah, just one division. This is gonna be enough. This is gonna be really good. Right, okay, so what's going on here? The Allies are trying to attack, but it's simply not working. At least not yet. Just gonna have to be careful with this. And there are the Italians that have sent some troops in Africa, which is good. We should be able to capture Africa. In fact, I think I'm gonna try to capture it. All I have to do is to take a division and just send it there. I'll send it right there. But perhaps gonna be completely destroyed. I don't care. The fleet that they have there is simply enormous. So we're gonna also repair the lost factories, and we're gonna have even more factories at disposal. Not wrong. If you can take a look here, it's only 108 and 86, and we're already producing field uniforms, some SS field uniforms, flak, vehicle radios, and this artillery. So already having another regiment ready to be deployed. In fact, let's deploy it right here before I'm gonna create a new army. And like I said, I would really like to send an army to capture Africa for the Italians. Division attack, defense, speed, organization. Morocco, wait a minute, Morocco is with allies, right? Yeah, so is Tunis. We should actually capture them. This is probably expensive. It would be easy to capture. This is no man's land, desert, or whatever. Yeah, fine, we can create nuclear bombs. That's good. So I really want to capture Africa, to send someone to capture Africa. So first of all, let's upgrade these things even further. And the nuclear bombs, improve decimated radar. First of all, let's go towards this territory. This is gonna be so important. Now, let's see what's going on here. Afghanistan is holding good, and Persia as well. And Japan is not making any advancements here. Strange. Nothing's going on here. The Americans have not managed to invade. There are, of course, heavy battles going on all over the place. Now, we're taking attrition because of the mountains, I think. The question is whether we would be able to attack. So let's try to attack any farther here. Oh wait, 65. Now with a little bit of luck, we might capture this territory. Actually, not at all. No, we just have to wait there. So we cannot attack it. Right, and let's see, where do we have problems? Only Paris, that's okay. That's really okay. Good, so let's send an army to Africa and let's invade. First of all, I'm gonna wait and form a new army. Although, I could send... Wait a minute, I could actually send an army. An army that is not necessarily very important now to stay at to stay on a German territory. So a little fleet here, just in case the Allies will send more troops. Just gonna have to deal with it. So hospital, this is really good. This one is in Trent. Right, and yeah, let's see which army could I send. Let's see. So these armies here are very important here as well. Here as well. Otherwise, we're gonna have some. I'm gonna try to form this army at the border with Spain. I'm gonna send this. For that, I'm just gonna have to assign more divisions. Of course, it's gonna be important to be panzer divisions. On the other hand, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to send them. I might lose some divisions because otherwise it seems that the Italians would send them. But I'm just gonna try to send them. Even if I'm gonna send from 18 divisions, let's say 5 or 4, it's still gonna be okay. As we can launch another attack here, it seems not, because the attrition is just fucking insane here. Actually, let's ask the Italians, maybe they would like to give us Tirana. Let's see. No, ask for control of state. That fused our crest. No, it's not working. Yeah, this is a big problem because they could, however, attack us here because we're taking this huge attrition. This is not good at all. This fucking attrition. Bigger radios. I think we're soon gonna have a lot of transport vehicles. So yeah, the things are looking okay now. Let's send this submarine fleet. Make a new commander. Better we'll start right away, I guess. Because the Allies are having... That's right, I think that they have been already destroyed. Really gonna wait to have a bigger fleet before I'm gonna send it out. Some paratrooper division. In fact, wait a minute, I have an idea with this paratrooping. I'm just going to try to experiment paratrooping because it's just so important. So let's deploy some right here, some transport planes. Let's just have one. Yeah. Yes, we have 3 infantry divisions. Oh my god, they are really insane. Really incredibly big. Just gonna send one there and another one. Right here, 39 divisions. So this paratrooper division, I'm not sure we can assign any order to it. No, first of all, we're gonna have... It's not working. Not yet. That is assigning here, actually. We don't have any transport. Deploy some jet fighters just in case. Good. And another division. Send it right there. Okay, good. Now, through it could create a new army, but I'm not gonna do it. So let's send this troop right here aboard the USSR just in order to secure it even better. Now this guy is having 40 divisions here. He should really be able to do a great job, although the Allies have brought up even more and more divisions. Now it's gonna be extremely difficult for us to do something. Unfortunately, the attrition here is as fuck. And we won't be able to attack because there are also mountains here. No mountains, but I don't understand. Why the fuck is this attrition? So nothing happens here, although the Japanese have advanced in the north, and this is also good because these troops are now encircled here, I think. And here nothing happened, just a stalemate, to say the least. Which is actually not that bad, you know. The United Kingdom is having simply too much territory. So, like I said, next time the objective will be to form this army here, led by Hauser Paul, and send it all over to Africa, try to capture northern Africa. First of all, I'm gonna go towards this region because it will be much easier to capture this territory till Baghdad here. Then I'm gonna go towards the other region, up to Morocco, under Republican Spain in the west, and then go forward in the south. So this is gonna happen. Then, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to secure other borders with other nations, with other armies, and I'm gonna try to declare war on Denmark, then on Holland, on Spain, Turkey, Bulgaria, maybe, and I'm gonna try to expand it. Finland, Kingdom of Norway, maybe, would be able to capture Kingdom of Norway right away. And of course try to strengthen our air force and fleet, and this can happen. Now the most important thing what we achieved this time is that we have managed to organize our production a little bit, and we have managed to organize our defense so that the Allies are not threatening us anymore, and the Russians also are not threatening us anymore. this was the most important thing that we managed to achieve right now. And also we managed to organize our occupied territories so that we're gonna have now a lot of factories, as you can see. We're also building a lot, and we can have a lot of factories. The military factories will bring us a huge amount of military production, which is really, really great. We're gonna, however, need a lot more military factories. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to simply build more of them. Now, if you're gonna look here, we're just gonna have to build more military factories all over the territory. Alsace-Lorraine as well. But this we have here some nuclear reactor. This is also extremely important, actually. Some more rocket. We have here heavy light aircraft factory. It's going to be also very important. Tank factory is going to be also very important. And shipyard also, submarine in Memel, that's right. Some track factory also. Württemberg. Munitions factory as well, and small arms factory as well. Don't need any land for it, something like that. Naval dockyards, yeah, I think I'm gonna need this. Good. Okay, so that being said, we are in 24th of December 1946. I'm gonna go on with this campaign because it's just great and marvelous, and we have a good chance of winning. And yeah, well, what can I say? Thank you very much for watching.